All right, Shalom, Kala, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, and Bahashem, Wa, Ha, Raka, Kwadash. Okay, and I'm just gonna get right into it, man. All right, and hit a few key scriptures. All right, out of the KJV. All right, I'm just gonna start with this right here. And this is from CBS this morning. All right. And it says massive sand trucks added to NYC's New Year's Eve security plan. And we all know here in America that they throw the biggest how can I say it? The biggest holiday festival for this so-called day, man. New Year's Eve. All right. But, I'm just going to read on because it's a short article. It says New York City is preparing to welcome nearly 2 million people to Times Squares on New Year's Eve. According to the NYPD, nearly 7,000 police officers will be on patrol, some in plain clothes, to blend in with the crowd. Okay? New York is used to coordinating large-scale security operations, and this year a new layer of security is being added. All right, following terror attacks in Europe, in which trucks were driven into crowds, the NYPD is placing 65 sand trucks weighing 40 tons each in strategic locations around Times Square for the first time. Police are also doubling the number of blocker vehicles. What's the goal of having all these very heavy sand trucks surrounding Times Square? CBS News correspondent Anna Warner adds it creates a hardened perimeter so it won't allow a vehicle to get in there and replicate the NICE type attack, the NICE attack. Okay, and that happened over in I believe it was Germany. First, I want to say, said Chief James Waters, who heads up the NYPD Counterterrorism Bureau. The NYPD is also increasing its long gun teams at security checkpoints and using helicopters and boats to monitor the area, something the department already does daily. Okay, so they're talking about putting snipers on rooftops. All right, I want the good people to know and have a level of confidence in the police that we're able to protect them. And I want the bad people to know, beware, New York City is not the place to try to do this, Waters said. There's no known threat to the city, but Waters says the biggest concern is what he doesn't know. That lone actor who flies under the radar, but has decided on his own radicalized perhaps in his mother's basement in his pajamas and decides tonight's the night. Wow. The department says some revelers will start arriving as early as 8 in the morning on New Year's Eve day to pack into viewing pins. Okay? So they're going to have people cordoned off, man. Going to section out the Times Square area. This year, there will also be additional street closures a few blocks north of here near Trump Tower, though the NYPD says the president-elect's home doesn't pose any new security hurdles. Okay? Well, just to say, this is not the only place that this is going to go on. Earlier today, I watched Fox News this morning on YouTube, and basically all these preparations are going on all over the country, man. in major cities. All right. Now I live in Boston, and I don't know what's happening here. It hasn't been streamed or televised the plans, but you gotta assume that the same thing is gonna happen here, man. Okay, why? And I'm gonna get a couple of scriptures that's gonna a note to why. Okay, these things are happening. First one I'm gonna get is let's see. Slocky brothers. Just gathering the scripture real quick. It's Job 18:4. His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors. All right. So, the things that's been going on with the U.S. or the United States president, their president, okay, is he has a foul air around him right now, okay? Every country is is mad, man. Okay? And basically it's a lot of countries out there that want to get at this country. And when I say that, we got the Arab nations, okay, and the so-called Islamists that hardened against setting destruction on this place for the drone attacks that's been taking place in their homelands, okay, killing innocent people, families, so on and so forth, man. They want to get even, man. And it's no way around it. And that's what these so-called leaders in the United States knows. Okay, now you know that this came from up above. When I say that, it's the people in Washington has sent around probably a newsletter telling all states to be aware, okay, or major cities to be aware of their celebrations, man, and be on point with security, man. But that just alludes to, hey, the confidence is going out of this place, man. You're not number one no more. All right. And this is how it starts, man. This is how the martial law thing starts, because like this mayor said, man, it could be the lone actor who flies under the radar, but has decided on his own self, radicalized perhaps in his mother's basement in his pajamas, and decides tonight's the night. Okay? That's how they all thinking now. And because of that, you know, they basically are on edge, man. Because the judgment of the Lord is about to hit this place hard, man, in 2018. Okay? Everybody just finished with their so-called holiday of Christmas. Okay? And this is the program that the Lord has put forth, man. All right? Now, everybody's got to be precautionary measures. Has to be set forth. And this is good, man, because as men in the Lord, we cheer this on, man. Because we're tired of this place. All right? And this is Hosea 2 and 11. I'll start at 10. And this was for Israel, but now, since they put their hands on the scriptures, man, this is the judgment that he's going to do. All right? It says, and now will I discover her lewdness in the sight of her lovers, and none shall deliver her out of my hand. And who is the her? It's Babylon the Great, man, the daughter of the Chaldeans. All right. And none shall deliver her out of my hand. I will cause all her mirth to cease, her feast days, her new moons, and her Sabbaths, and all her solemn feasts. Okay? And he did that, man. All right? Because these people walking around here blind, man, they don't have no recollection. And when I say these people, it's mainly our people. But, you know, to these heathen nations and Edom and, you know, this place has got to be rooted out, man. It's got to be dug up, man, and burned. Okay, it says, and I will destroy her vines and her fig trees, whereof she has said, there are many rewards that my lovers have given me, and I will make them a forest, and the beasts of the field shall eat them. Okay? And that's basically, she has set her own self up for that, man. Okay? And this is the end of this place, man. Okay? And you can see that 2018 is going to be action-packed. All right? I hope the Lord don't show this place no mercy, man. Hope that he takes this place out quick, fast, in a hurry, man. But yeah, I just wanted to show that, man. That's going to be going on all abroad, man. You know, because, you know, the Lord got to show these people, man. He got to show them the strength that he has, man. Because all the nations have forgotten how this man can do damage. All right? While they all walking around here in their fantasy lives, man. Okay? This is a good way to put them in fear. And they're not even going to know what they're fearing. They're going to be fearing normal men. Okay? But the Lord tells you that. He said, don't fear those that can kill the body, but fear him that can kill the body and the soul. All right. So with that, I'm going to say shalom.